It was moving.
Oh, it's all right.
Y'all live on Facebook. Say what's up real quick, man.
What's going on? What's going on, Dante Nation fans? Bo Mac.
Bo Mac, Terrence Crawford training right here.
Watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Y'all see it. Y'all hear it. When one door closes, another one opens. Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So it was reported a couple days ago that Gennady Golovkin versus Danny Jacobs is off and is not going down December 10th. That was definitely some bad news. I was really expecting to see that fight. That was a great step up for Gennady Golovkin, a huge step up for Danny Jacobs. But now that fight is off, they're negotiating for a possible fight early 2017. Now, where there's bad news in this situation, there's also some good news. The good news is, now since Gennady Golovkin is completely off that date, the door opens for Terence Crawford. Because originally, Terence Crawford, he was going to be put on the shelf till next year. Now, since Golovkin is not fighting in December, they're going to give that date to Terence Crawford. So Terence Crawford, he'll be fighting December 10th, and it will most likely be in his hometown of Omaha, Nebraska. That's really good news. You know, I have to say, with all of the budget cuts that HBO have been dealing with, this has not been a good year for HBO. Matter of fact, it just may be their worst year. But you know, more good news is when Canelo Alvarez injured himself in his last fight against Smith, because of Canelo Alvarez injuring himself, we got another great card that replaces Canelo Alvarez's next date, because Canelo, he was expected to return in December. And because he pulled out as well, we're now getting Lomachenko versus Nicholas Walters, which is most likely better than any fight that we would have most likely seen Canelo in. So at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin, they get replaced with Terence Crawford and Lomachenko versus Nicholas Walters. That's not a bad trade at all. Not a bad trade at all. So, you know, they're looking for an opponent for Terence Crawford right now. And with him fighting in Omaha, Nebraska, the atmosphere is going to be ridiculous. So I can't wait to see who his next opponent is going to be. But that's pretty much all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.